Hi students, welcome to today's class. So today also I am going to explain very important basic concepts of binomial theorem. Okay, so today I am going to explain some standard binomial expansions. Okay, so let us see the binomial expansion of x plus y whole power n. So this is a nc0 x power n plus nc1 into x power n minus 1 into y. nc2 into x power n minus 2 into y square plus so on ncr into x power n minus r into y power r plus so on ncn into y power n. So this is the binomial expansion formula given by the mathematician great Isaac Newton, right. Now here what I am going to do is, here of course here n is a positive integer, that is natural numbers. Okay. Put y is equal to 1, put y is equal to 1 in the whole expansion. Let us see what happens. So here this is a x plus 1 whole power n expansion and 1 plus x whole power n expansion, both are same. Already that is discussed earlier. So this is a 1 plus x whole power n. So wherever y is there, substitute 1. So this is a nc0 x power n plus nc1 into x power n minus 1. nc2 here y, once y is equal to 1, nc2 is equal to x minus 2, so on ncr into x power n minus r into ncn. Okay now. So here for our convenient sake, so here onwards in place of nc0 we not simply put c0. In place of nc1, we will simply put c1. In place of nc2, that means just we will avoid n. Now, this expansion is 1 plus x whole power expansion is c0 x power n plus c1 x power n minus 1, c2 into x power n minus 2, so on, cr into x power n minus r plus so on cn. Okay now. Now here, this is the important binomial expansion. This is a very important binomial expansion formula. So main formula. Okay now. Here what I am going to do is, I am going to get another formula that is replace x with minus x. Wherever x is there, substitute minus x. Okay. So let us see what happens. So this is equal to 1 minus x whole power n expansion is given by. So that depends upon n. Okay. So this is equal to c0 x power n minus c1 x power n minus 1 plus c2 x power n minus 2. So wherever x is there, I replace it with minus x. Okay now. So that means here minus x whole power n minus 1. So if you n is happens to be a positive, so here n minus 1 is the even number, n minus 1 is to be odd number, it will come, then thereby minus will come outside. So plus so on. So this term we cannot know. So n minus 1 whole power r cr x power n minus r plus last term cn. So this is another binomial very important model for this binomial expansion. Okay now. Now the thing here, what you have to remember is, in the binomial expansion 1 plus x whole power n, what is the coefficient of x power n? c0. What is the coefficient of x power n minus 1? c1. What is the coefficient of x power n minus 2? c2. What is the coefficient of x to the power of n minus r? cr. Understand? What is the cn? What is the coefficient constant term? cn. Okay now here also in this binomial expansion 1 minus x whole power n is there. What is the coefficient of x power n minus 1? Minus c1. What is the coefficient of x power n minus 2? Plus c2. So on. What is the coefficient of x to the power of n minus r? cr minus 1 whole to the power of r. So these are the things. So using this concept, so we are going to do how to find out the coefficient of a particular term. Coefficient of a particular term. So let us see that. Dear students, now I am going to explain a very important concept here. Now tips for finding coefficient of a required term. So in any expansion given, so if you are asked to find out the coefficient of a particular term, so no need to write down the total expansion, no need to write down. So there are some short trick methods are there. So let us see that. See here, the first one is in the expansion of 1 plus x whole power n, the coefficient of x power r is NCR. The coefficient of x power r is NCR. Just now we expanded 1 plus x whole power n expansion. There you can see clearly. Okay, now for example, you are asked to find out the coefficient of x to the power of 5 in the expansion of x to the power of 8 is. The coefficient of x to the power of 5 in the expansion of 1 plus x whole to the power of 8 is simply 8c5. That's all, 8c5. For example, the coefficient of x to the power of 7 in the expansion of 1 plus x whole to the power of 12 is simply, that means in place of 1 plus x whole to the power of 12 expansion, there are 13 terms will be there. 13 terms will be there. In the 13 terms, there will be a term which contains x power 7. The coefficient of x power 7 is given by 12c7. Of course, this 8c5 can be written as 8c3. This is a 12c5 also. We can write down according to that permutations and combinations formulae. Okay, understand this? Okay. Now, what is the coefficient of x power 3 in the expansion of 1 minus x whole power 5 is? 1 minus x whole to the power of 5 is, see here, x cube. So this is a even number or odd number or odd number. So this is given by minus 5c3. If it is a even plus, if it is a odd, minus you will get. Minus 5c3. Understand? Minus 5c3. Same the coefficient of x to the power of 5 in the, x to the power of 4 in the expansion of 1 minus x whole to the power of 5 is simply 5c4. Here power 4 is positive. Therefore, simply 5c4. Okay, now, right. Now, see this binomial. Here the binomial is 1 plus x. X coefficient is 1. But here 1 plus ax whole to the power of n. So, here the x coefficient is a. That means what in this expansion? So, for example, if you do this expansion, 1 plus ax whole power n. So, this is equal to nc0 plus nc1 into ax power 1. So, this is equal to nc2 into ax whole square. Understand? So, this is a nc3 into ax whole cube plus so on ncn into ax whole to the power of n. That is the expansion you will have. That means this is equal to nc0 plus nc1 into a into x, nc2 into a square into x square, nc3 into a cube into x cube plus ncn into a power n into x power n. That means if you want to find out the coefficient of x square, this is given by not simply nc2 times a square. If you want to find out the coefficient of x cube, this is given by nc3 times a cube. The coefficient of x power n is ncn times a power n. Understand this? Now, basing on this, let us see some problems. So, for example, what is the examples I am telling? So, what is the coefficient of x to the power of 5 in the expansion of 1 plus 3x? 1 plus 3x whole to the power of some 7. What is the coefficient of x to the power of 5 in the expansion of 1 plus 3x whole to the power of 7? So, this is given by 7c5 into a to the power of 5. Understand? So, here x square is there, a square is there. That is why here, 3 to the power of 5 will come. 3 to the power of 5. Understand? Right. So, one more thing. The coefficient of x to the power of 3 in the expansion of 1 plus 2x whole power 8 is. The coefficient of x cube in the expansion of 1 plus 2x whole to the power of 8 is. So, first we will write down 8c3, that is all. But it is a, what is the x coefficient? 2 2 cube will come. 2 cube. That means 2 cube into 8c3. Whatever may be the answer. Understand this? So these are the two short trick methods. So let us see some more short trick methods for finding the coefficients. Okay now. Welcome back to these two types of short trick methods. So here, see here. Coefficient of x power r in the expansion of a plus bx whole power n is NCR b to the power of r into a to the power of n minus r. So this is nothing to by heart this. Why? Because if you see the a plus bx expansion, a plus bx expansion whole power n, so we will get the general term. General term, what is that? R plus 1th one. What is the R plus 1th term? NCR a to the power of n minus r bx to the power of r plus so on, general term. See here, NCR a to the power of n minus r bx whole to the power of r. So if you observe here, NCR a to the power of n minus r into b to the power of r. The same formula. Otherwise, you can easily remember, put it like this. A to the power of n minus r, b to the power of r. That's all. Here, b to the power of x power r. Nothing to by heart. Now, we are going to see some problems in this. For example, the coefficient of x square in the expansion of 3 plus 4x whole to the power of 5 is. The coefficient of x square in the expansion of 3 plus 4x whole to the power of 5 is. Now, what we have to find out? 5c2, 3 to the power of, so first term, that is a 3 to the power of 5 minus 2, 4 square. That's all. Understand? Whatever may be the value. Next one. Second one is, for example, the coefficient of x to the power of 5 in the expansion of 4 minus 7x whole to the power of some 8. 4 minus 7x whole to the power of 8 is. See here, x to the power of 5. 5 is odd number. So definitely minus will come outside. So therefore, this is a minus 8c5. Minus 8c5. 4 to the power of 8 minus 5 into 7 to the power of 5. So this is the coefficient of x to the power of 5. Coefficient of x to the power of 5. So why? Because here minus 7x whole to the power of 5 will come. So minus x to the power of 5, that's why minus will come. So the value will be whatever will be the value. Okay now. So this is the way of finding the coefficient of x power r in the expansion of a plus bx whole power n. Okay now. Now let us see in the, now what are the examples we are discussing? In the binomial, wherever x is there, what is the power here? X power is what? 1. X power is 1. Here also x power is 1. Here also x power is 1. Okay now. So is there all binomials are only x powers are only 1? No. If it is x square will be there, x cube will be there, x power 3 by 2 is also will be there. Then such type of one concept came here. Coefficient of x power r in the expansion of 1 plus x to the power of p whole power n is. 1 plus x to the power of p whole power n is given by, the first condition that should be remembered is r is a multiple of p. So here r is there now. This should be a multiple of p. That means r should be a multiple of p, otherwise p should be a factor of r. Then only the coefficient of x power r will be exist in that expansion. Otherwise, that coefficient term does not exist. For example, I will show you one example. What is the coefficient of x power 4 in the expansion of x to the power of x square whole to the power of 5 is? So if you observe here r, so what is a 4? 4 is a multiple of 2. 4 is a multiple of 2. So this is given by the formula, that is NC. What is R value? 4. 4 by 2. Here n value is 5. So this is equal to 5c2. 5c2 is the coefficient of x power 4. One more example. What is the coefficient of 8 in the expansion of 1 plus x to the power of 4 whole to the power of some 10 is. So this is given by the value 10c. Here 8 by 4. So this is equal to 10c2. 8 by 4, 4 ones are 4 twos are 10c2. Understand this? So this is the short trick methods. So these are the already we explained 4 short trick methods also. I hope that you understand these concepts. So let us see some more concepts. Welcome to this problem. So before explaining some concepts, so what are the short trick methods that we explained? So that trick will be useful here. So see one problem. Find the coefficient of x to the power of 50 in the expansion of 1 plus x whole to the power of 101 into 1 minus x plus x square whole to the power of 100. So this expansion, of course, if you do this, a very big expansion will come. In that, definitely there will be a term x to the power of 50 containing x to the power of 50. You have to find out that coefficient, right? You have to think in a logical way. So here, see here 1 plus x, 1 minus x plus x square. Leaving the powers 101, 100, leave it 1 plus x, 1 minus x plus x square. Is there anything you are seeing? So what is the multiplication of 1 plus x plus 1 minus x plus x square? This is a plus b into, so this can be reduced in the form of a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square form. Is it in the form of a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square form? This is can be written as a cube plus b cube. Okay, now, right. For that, to write it here 1 minus x plus x square whole power 100 is there? No. Now I will do like this. So this 1 plus x whole power 100 into 1 plus x into 1 minus x plus x square. So here 1 you will put here you put 100 whole power 100. That means 1 plus x whole power 101, no, I separated from 100, I separated. Therefore, a power m into a power m plus 1. So this is a 1 plus x, here power 100 is there, here power 100. Whole power 100 we can write it as. So that is a 1 plus x into 1 minus x plus x square whole power 100. That this can be written as 1 plus x cube. 1 plus x cube. Okay, now. So this is equal to 1 plus x into, this is 1 plus x cube whole power 100. 1 plus x cube, a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square, a cube plus b cube, 1 plus x cube whole power 100. Now we will do one thing. So 1 into this, that is equal to 1 plus x cube whole power 100 plus x into 1 plus x cube whole power 100. Understand? 1 plus x cube whole power 100, x into 1 plus x, that means I multiplied this. Now see here, there are two expansions came. So if you want to find out the coefficient of x to the power of 50, so you have to find the coefficient of 50 in this expansion, and this expansion up to here you have to find out the coefficient of x to the power of 49. Why? Because already outside x is there. If you multiply with x to the power of 49, x to the power of 50 you will get. That means in this expansion, so you have to find out the if you want to find out the coefficient of 50, coefficient of x to the power of 50 in the expansion of 1 plus x cube whole to the power of 100 plus coefficient of x to the power of 49 in the expansion of 1 plus x to whole cube whole power 100. Understand this? Understand? Right. Coefficient of x to the power of 50 in this expansion is simply 0 plus the coefficient of x to the power of 49 in this expansion is 0 Together the answer is 0. The answer is 0. Understand? Sir, how, sir? See the short trick method. Just now I explained fourth short trick method. If you want to find out the coefficient of x to the power of p in 1 plus x to the power of r, 1 plus x to the power of p, what I told, this should be the multiple of r. So p should be the multiple of r. That means is the 50 is the multiple of 3? No. Is 49 is the multiple of 3? No. That's why in this expansion 1 plus x cube whole to the power of 100, you won't get the term containing x to the power of 50. That's why its answer. So here x to the, in this expansion 1 plus x cube whole to the power of 100, you won't get the term containing x to the power of 49. Why? Because here 49 is not the multiple of 3. Understand? That's why here also you won't get, here also you won't get. On the whole, in this expansion, you won't get the term containing x to the power of 50. So such a type of logical problems are given. Understand this? The first, by seeing this problem, so what the idea that you have to get is here 1 plus x into 1 minus x plus x square is nothing but 1 plus x cube. So that this become two binomials. This become a two binomials. Understand? So afterwards, we are applied the trick here. What is the trick here? If it is a 50 is the multiple of 3, then if it is a 50 is not the multiple of 3, therefore we won't get x to the power of 50 coefficient. We will get 0, here 0, ultimately answer is 0. Okay. So you understand this problem. So I hope that you enjoyed today's class with some more concepts and problems, and tomorrow's class I will explain you. So until then, all the best.